Hi everyone, I hope you're all okay. Today's literacy lesson is, I think it's quite a nice literacy lesson. So today we're going to design our own creature that we're going to write our information text about. So I've got a really cool way of doing it. So I'm going to show you a website that you can use to create your own hybrid animal. Let's have a look first of all. So it's called Switch Zoo. So I'll post a link to this, and there'll be a link posted underneath the video. So you should see a screen like this. Then you need to click Make and Play, and then the first one will be Make New Animals. So play Switch Zoo. So you can start off by picking an animal, picking an animal's habitat. It is a bit slow to use, so you might get a little frustrated, but it's worth the wait. So I'm going to pick a polar bear's habitat, and then you can choose, there's all these animals here, and you can choose whichever head you like. I'm going to have a pig's head. I think I'd like elephant's legs, and the tail, I'd like a cheetah's tail. So that's my animal. So you take as long as you like to play around with the different kinds of animals. So mine's got a pig, a polar bear, an elephant, and a cheetah. So what you can do then, you can either take a picture of it, the picture, and send it, or you can print it off, or whichever is easier for you. I'm going to just print screen a picture of my animal, so I've got it saved. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come up with a name for my animal. So it's got a pig, a bear, an elephant, and a cheetah. So I'm going to call it a pig poletar. I like the tar from the last one. So mine's a pig poletar, pig, polar bear, elephant, cheetah. So that's my animal. So take as long as you like to design your animal. Have as much fun as you can. If you can't get onto the website to do it, feel free to draw your animal, design it however you like. That's website, I think, is just a really fun way to do it, and you get a really nice picture. So then what I want you to do, once you've decided on your animal, is I'd like you to draw a table, or however you like, that looks a little bit like this. So this is where we're going to start planning or thinking about our animal in more detail. So obviously I'd like to fill in the name of your animal. So ours is a pig poletar, that's mine. You can call it whatever you like, as wacky as you like. Remember, these are made up animals. They're not real, but it's just a bit of fun. These animals are a bit of fun, and then we can use them to write a really good information text. Because remember, in literacy, our main focus is our literary techniques and the writing techniques that we use. So what is it? So it's got the head of a pig, body of a polar bear. It's got the legs of an elephant and the tail of a cheetah. in that box, I want you to put how it's made up. Let's see if I can get it to fit in the box. There we go. Appearance, what does it look like? Okay. So talk a bit more about what it looks like. Habitat, where does it live? Again, that's entirely up to you to choose. You might want to choose the habitat. See, my habitat on this animal, it's in like the Arctic, it's snowy, it's cold, it's mountainous. But again, that's up to you. Diet, what does it eat? Your animal can eat whatever you want it to eat. Again, it doesn't matter about these facts. It's about how we use them and how we use them to write an information text. So make that up. It's entirely up to you. Talent, what can it do? Now, if you remember our rice zebtar from the model text, that was very agile. It could balance on one leg, couldn't it? And it could swoop down onto its prey. So have a think about what special talent your animal has. Like my animal here, my pig pollardtar, I think it's very good at camouflaging with the background. Can you see it's quite the colours, they're quite grey. So I think it's very good at camouflaging into the mountain side. So that would be my animal special talent. In fact, I'm going to add that on now. Camouflage. Oh. There we go. And finally, some fascinating facts. Now, I've seen some fascinating facts that you've come up with already, especially in yesterday's lesson, about the creature that you created for our sentence game. So come up with some fascinating facts. Now, the more detail you put into this now, the easier it will be to write your information text. So feel free to pause the video so you can look at the table. So what I'd like you to send me by the email is a picture of your animal and then a copy of your table that you've created here. It doesn't have to be set out as a table. You can set it out as a spider diagram. You can set it out as just like a heading and then some bullet points. However you want to set it out on your paper, whatever works for you. But remember to keep this handy because this will be really useful when you're writing your own information text. Okay, so pause now if you need to. If not, then I will post a link to the website onto the description under the video, and I will see you tomorrow where we'll start writing some sentences and things for our information text. So I hope you really enjoy this lesson. I've really enjoyed this lesson because it's a really fun lesson and it's a great, one of the best parts about using a made-up character. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely day and I hope you enjoy. Bye.